$400 house certificate, that is the highest I can go. $400 house certificate, hotel and meals tonight, reach out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Arrive behind Tucson at 10:51. Is anybody out there? Jar transport,
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wiley Direct Show, and we're live from Houston, Texas. My buddy used to say, my son used to say, Houston. But anyway, we're in Houston, Texas. We're awaiting a flight here at the terminal to go to Pensacola. And I thought I would only be able to broadcast just a few minutes of this show, but it looks like I'm going to have a little bit longer time to broadcast. If you would like to call us, you're welcome to do so. You can be on the air with us. All you got to do is pick up your phone and call 712-432-1690. 712-432-1690. That's our number. Put in your access code 399430 #. You can join us right here on the Wiley Direct Show live from the B terminal, gate B77A. And the young lady has promised me that if they change the gate, she'll throw something at me and let me know so I don't miss my flight. But anyway, thank you so much for watching tonight and listening. I do apologize for us being on location. But ladies and gentlemen, when you're 2 or 3 hours away, time zone-wise, and you try to get somewhere, sometimes, see, when I got to the airport today, I was 2 hours late already. Because I was on Central, I was on Pacific time, and Pacific time is 2 hours different than Pensacola time. So, by the way, if you'd like to join us right now, you're welcome to do so. Just pick up your phone, call 712-432-1690. We are 2 minutes into the broadcast. I don't know how far we'll get into a 1-hour show, but we'll do the best we can. When they post this flight here, I'm right by the gate, so I don't have to run out of breath. So we are here. We are broadcasting to you the Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C. Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C. We're not in D.C. We're on location. We're on location on the road again. Me and Wiley, you got to be on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Okay, no, I won't sing, I promise. But anyway, we are on the road. We are en route. We came today from Santa Ana, California, John Wayne Airport. We came from there into here, and we are now into Houston. And then I'm hoping probably a half hour, 45 minutes, we'll be on our way from here to Pensacola. Now, the reason I'm hoping we get out of here on time is because I have already shared with people that at 10 o'clock tonight, we will be doing a live broadcast from the Red Roof Inn in Pensacola with Kent Hovine and that whole situation there. So, if you're in Pensacola and you're going to meet us there at the Red Roof Inn, thank you for coming. But please understand, I have to get from the airport to you, and that will take a few minutes. It's my understanding that it's only about 10 minutes from the airport in Pensacola to the Red Roof Inn. And so we're going to be going there. Now, the reason we're here, of course, is because of the terrible, terrible attack upon a minister of the gospel, a man who has preached the gospel all of his life, a man who is a good man and has been falsely charged by the bad guys. And you know who they are, IRS. They have falsely charged him with tax evasion. He did not evade any taxes. He's paid every tax that he owed, and he's paid everything that they've asked him to pay. And yet they have still brought charges against he and his dear wife. Now, we're down here. Our first reasoning for coming was that on the 9th, which is next Tuesday, the court was to hold his trial again, but as they've done for more than a half a dozen times, they have moved the trial date. They've continued the trial date, and now they have done it again. It was to be on the 9th day of February. Well, they have continued that date now, and the date now is March the 2nd. It makes me wonder, why do they continue the case? You see,
All right, folks, Columbus 3468, D80, let's get started. Anybody needing a pre-boarding? Any of our U.S. military folks? Anybody there? How about global services? Ag groups number 1 and 2. We'll do the other groups in just a second. Groups 1 and 2, global service, please.
all right, you're going to hear some background noise from the announcements, and I'll try to stop talking when they talk. And if you'd like to be on the show with us, you can. I happen to have my California exchange number here right on my lap. And all you got to do is pick up your cell phone, your iPad, however you communicate by phone, your smartphone, your dumb phone, your flip phone, whatever phone you want to call, and call this telephone number, 712-432-1690. 712-432-1690. If you call that number, the phone system will answer you and ask you for your access code. You do not have to identify yourself. It will ask you to, but you don't have to. Rush Limbaugh says you have to identify yourself. Sean Hannity says you have to identify yourself. Well, Wiley Drake says, no, you don't have to identify yourself. You're welcome to. You're welcome to tell us who you are and where you're from if you'd like, but you don't have to. Not necessary. The only thing that's necessary is to call the right phone number and put in the right access code. Now, that access code will not be identified with you. That is my access code, Wiley Drake, and I'm the chairman of the Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C. And if anybody is monitoring the lines, they will find that that access code is assigned to me, not to you, not to anyone else. So, if you'd like to participate, you'd like to ask a question, you'd like to share a comment, all you got to do is pick up your phone and call this telephone number, 712-432-1690. Pick up that phone and you'll be able to get on. Now, when you call that number, it'll say, welcome to the conference call, and put in your access code. And it's not your access code, it's mine. It's 399-430-pound. 399-430-pound. And you can join us. Now, you will be on speakerphone, and you will be heard around the world, not only on the Wiley Drake Show, but indeed on Crusade Radio. In fact, that reminds me, I need to see, I don't know if I know how to do this with this phone, and if I get bumped off, I'll try to let you know what I'm doing, okay?